Hey barbecue friends, Barbecue Jones here. It is football season. So when it's football season, what do? You grill wings, of course. Now, I know there's thousands of wing videos out there, but couldn't you even see one more? I never get tired of seeing them, even if it's the same person doing different takes, different tries. There's just something fun about watching somebody grill wings. So I'm going to take you through my process tonight. We're going to see how crispy we can get these wings. The plan is we're going to use some Holy Gospel as our rub. Then we're going to just put a dose of cornstarch on them to see if that helps us get the crispiness on that outside. Now usually I don't like to use something like this because it adds on the calories, but in our quest for crispy wings, let's give it a try. We're going to use a Vortex on our Weber grill. If you're not sure what a Vortex is, I'll show you that as we get going. Most of you advanced grillers out there are going to know, but for those of you that don't, I'll show you. So let's get rolling, folks. Let's get started. Let's get to grilling. It actually rained a bit today in Phoenix, so it's real nice weather out, probably 82 degrees. So, real easy here, everybody knows. Just get our charcoal. Use a couple starter cubes to get this lit. All right, let's go back inside. All right, we've had our wings sitting out a bit. We've been letting them dry off. So we're going to first dash them with a little bit of the Holy Gospel. This should be a good base rub for these wings. Don't need a lot here because we're going to have our sauce in the end, but it never hurts to have a good base coat. Kind of get that patted in. We're going to turn them over. All right, get the other side. All right, we'll let that sit in a second while we get our sifter ready for the cornstarch. We'll put this cornstarch in this sifter. I don't know how this is going to work, but we're kind of trying it here. Some interesting techniques. This is not a bad idea. Try to get it on fairly even. All right, I don't think that's going to be too bad at all. Besides making a little bit of a mess. Make sure we get every one on each side. All right, let's go out and check the grill. Looks like we're getting pretty close here. May just give it a couple more minutes, and then we'll get them in the Vortex. All right, I think our coals are ready to go in the Vortex. So, as you'll see, just a little piece of steel here, shaped like in kind of a cone, but with the top open. And so we just go ahead and put it right in the middle of the grill. Get our coals in there on it. Store this away. So I'm going to throw one piece of mesquite down here. We'll get us a little bit of smoke, and then also put our grill grate here on top. And I'm going to throw another piece right here. So you'll see what this Vortex is going to do is it's going to go ahead and shoot the smoke and the flames up straight, and then the lid will help redirect the heat all around the wings without burning the wings, just how we want them. All right, so let's give this a second to heat up. We're gonna open the lid just a little bit so we get that fire going through. Then we'll get the wings on. All right, I think we're getting a nice smoke going. So let's just clean these grates just a little bit. All right, a little bit of a spray. All right, let's get these wings on. Why I didn't put this closer to my table, I'll never know. So all we do now with that Vortex in the center is we just space out our wings all the way around the outside. And with only 12 wings, we're going to have plenty of space to spread these babies out. All right, now we'll get the lid on. We'll check these in about 20 minutes. While we're letting those cook, we'll go make our sauce. Let's go inside. Now, I'm original kind of a guy. If I get pizza, I get pepperoni. I like the original buffalo wing hot sauce. And as close as I've found, I go with the Frank's Red Hot wing sauce. So I pretty much eyeball this every time. And I don't really have a set strategy of how I'm gonna make my sauce. But basically what I do is I take a little bit of butter, I'm gonna heat that down, then I'm gonna put in the Red Hot wing sauce. Then I'm gonna mix in just a little bit of Tabasco, a little bit of cayenne pepper. We get that rolling, that's our sauce. Pretty easy. Now, if you're not a spicy person, just eliminate this step. But I really like a bit of spice. I'm gonna put in a teaspoon cayenne pepper. Let's go hot. We'll mix all this in. Okay, we'll let this sit until we're ready to go. Now, let's take a little taste. Oh yeah, it's gonna be spicy. Gotta love that. All right, let's give these wings a check. Whew, they're coming right along. Look at that exterior. So we're gonna flip them over, and I think these are really gonna be crispy. Now that fire coming up out of there is very hot, so be careful where you put your hands, obviously, or you'll cook your hand for dinner. All right, let's give these a quick check for temperature. I like my wings cooked pretty well done, so I like to cook them to about 195 or 200. This one's 192. This one's 172, so the big drums take a little bit longer. 190. We're getting real close to getting these ready. Let's give them about 5 more minutes. We'll check them again, and we'll call it done. All right, one final check. Oh yeah, look at these babies. These are looking good. 192, 195, 196. We're done. So we're gonna put these into our bowl. We'll go inside and we'll get them coated up. All right, I can hear the fizz of the drink. I've got the hot sauce ready to go. Let's just pour it over the wings. All right, once we get them over the wings, we just got to shake them up. We'll let them cool down just a second. We'll plate them up and we'll give them the taste test. Oh yeah, baby, just like Wingstop. To me, nothing goes better with hot wings than a nice cold Coca-Cola. Coke did not pay me to be a part of this video. All right, we've got it all plated up. Let's give it the taste test. That's a good wing right there, folks. Original style. You can taste a little of the mesquite wood. You can taste a bit of the Holy Gospel barbecue rub. Definitely taste the cayenne pepper. Really good. So to recap, we took our wings, cut them up, coated them with the Holy Gospel. Then we put a little bit of cornstarch on them. We got them out on our Weber grill using a Vortex. We got those cooked for about 15-20 minutes, so about 185. We made our sauce using Frank's hot sauce, cayenne pepper, and some butter. A little Tabasco sauce. Leave any of those out you don't want. Make your own sauce. That's what it's all about. Then we gave her the taste test, and we're ready to go watch the big game. So go make some wings. You know, just get out there and grill. It's fall time. We're loving our football. We all love our teams. So go support your teams. There's nothing wrong with that. And go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Give me a subscribe. Let's see if we can hit 500 subscribers here in the next month. We'll keep working our way up. I'll keep putting out these videos because we're all jonesing for some barbecue. Still sweating a bit and my mouth's still burning from a little bit of that cayenne pepper, but man, that was good. So just a quick addendum, I wanted to add a little bit on the cornstarch. And you know, I don't really think it was necessary after using it tonight. The Vortex with the Holy Gospel alone or with your other seasoning is going to do you just fine. I wouldn't bother with it if you're going to grill it this way using the Vortex on the Weber. So anyway, enjoy, get out there, keep on the test, and keep barbecuing.